A quiet morning out there and a warm one again, but a lot of us this morning are actually in the 60s, which is better than the last couple mornings.
This beautiful sunrise unfolding. There are breaks in the clouds, and the clouds currently are very thin, which will allow plenty of sunshine to help warm us up.
This is a very nasty storm. I think this 100-mile-an-hour winds that we see on this one is the highest, at least that I've seen since we've been tracking this morning.
Snow accumulating on those elevated surfaces makes for pretty pictures, but not too much in terms of dangerous conditions.
The temperature is kind of on a roller coaster ride this week, but at least we will see a lot of sun. That makes up for it.
You know what we're all about today?
Sunshine.
Yes.
I know, and you can already see the sky getting lighter outside. It's so exciting. Our high today of 97, likely a record breaker. Greens there showing the rotation and the warning rings, of course, as well. So Smithdale, Auburn, Arlington, Bogachita, definitely get in your safe places now. This has been reported on the ground. But later on this weekend, we're going to see a big improvement from this record heat that we've had lately. We've finally made it to the end of the week, and it's starting out cold this morning, but we're going to be sunny and 62 later today. Good morning. It's 4:54 on this Friday morning. We have made it through yet another rainy week, and finally today, going to start to see some sunshine, and you see evidence of the clearing skies by those icons.
You're not a broken record anymore.
Yay, I know. It's been like that for like weeks and weeks and weeks, but now I can say rain and cold front. Music to everyone's ears, probably.
Yes.
The tornado warning near Roxy has been upgraded to confirmed based on the detection of debris.
Good Friday morning. It's now 5:16, and I hope you're having a great start to this last day of the week. I see a couple small flakes flying around here, but nothing like the big snowflakes that we saw earlier, and everything looking pretty good through the rest of the day. Definitely going to be cold and windy, but that's okay. We can handle that. It may still be misting a little bit, but at least for the metro, most of that meaningful rain has moved out.
We have such good weather. It's been beautiful the last couple of days.
I know, great weather to do anything outside, and it's just hard to stay inside when it's so nice outside.
We're going to see the jet stream become more active, which means we'll see a lot more of that cooler air diving down from the north. That will be able to push in a lot of cold fronts, which is usually what we get this time of year, but so far we have not because that high pressure has been so strong.
It looks like it's trying to cycle back down a little bit, but it's still holding on. Like you can still very clearly see the rotation, the purples and blues, but they're starting to get a little bit more spread out. We're not seeing as many purples really close to those bright reds. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, but if you are going to be out later on in the afternoon, you may want an umbrella in addition to your jacket. South of Redwood, everything wrap up a little bit, and if I go through time here, I think you can probably see it, but we see a little bit of that pink go in by the upside down triangle, and that is not a good sign. Ended up not seeing a ton of snow accumulating here in the metro, but you can see on the car hoods here some of those elevated surfaces, especially metal surfaces that cool off a little bit quicker. You know, we got a good little dusting. You can still see the 16 WAPT logo through the snow on the car. It's still probably cool enough to need a jacket briefly now that we're down to 54 for Jackson and 54 also in Macomb. Natchez is 58, Vicksburg 59, but this is pretty typical for this time of year. It is a little cloudy. We've seen some clouds come in from the west here. They're pretty thin right now, and we are going to see generally a mix of clouds and sun today, but you can see looking out over South Jackson, this beautiful sunrise unfolding. There are breaks in the clouds, and the clouds currently are very thin, which will allow plenty of sunshine to help warm us up. And today, again, a very warm day. Good Friday morning. It's now 5:16, and I hope you're having a great start to this last day of the week. It is a much quieter morning than yesterday. We have clear skies out there, save for a few clouds in Vicksburg, and cool temperatures. 57 for Natchez and 59 in Vicksburg, 60 for Macomb and 61 in Jackson. You probably don't even need a light jacket unless you get cold easily. Everything feeling good for us today, and it's going to be like that all day. Very nice. We have a little bit of wind coming in from the northwest right now. It's not much, only 3 miles an hour, but out towards Greenville, 16-mile-an-hour winds. And this is going to pick up our way as we go through the rest of the day as some air on the backside of the low pressure system comes in. It's pretty typical with these systems moving out. It does become breezing. But even with that being said, the sunshine we're going to get today is going to make it a great day. We should be about 60 degrees area-wide by 7 o'clock, and then warming through the day very quickly. 76 is where we'll end up today. That's a hair below average, but it will still be really nice, just a little breezy. High pressure coming in from the west is what's going to help give us the sunshine today, and that will linger around for tonight and tomorrow, giving us continual nice weather. Tonight, as the high sets up right over us, though, it is going to bring the core of coldest air in. It's not super cold. We'll be around 51 tonight, but again, that's a little below average. You'll just need a light jacket as you head out tonight and for early tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, though, full sunshine, wind swinging around back from the south. That's going to help us get to 80 degrees. A great Saturday for us, and the nice weather does continue to Sunday and beyond. Although for Sunday, as a cold front tries to drop in, we'll see a little bit of cloud cover. High pressure, though, strong enough to keep that cold front from moving in, which is kind of the start of a summery type pattern. But that is going to prevent us really from seeing any rain for the next several days. And it is going to get really warm really quickly here. We'll jump from 80 degrees on Sunday to 86 on Monday, 85 on Tuesday, and those days starting to feel a little humid as well. That will lead into Wednesday and Thursday, chances for rain and thunderstorms, but this is going to be more scattered, kind of pop-up summertime type storms. Some of them might be a little strong at times with gusty winds, but at this point it doesn't look like an organized severe weather threat.
Yeah, we just need a break.
Yes.
Just for a little while.
We'll get it.
All right, thanks, Kara.